In 2017, at an Ariel Grande concert in Manchester, England, a bomb went off. People scattered, and then this guy came out and said this mess.
There's no problems here. Just take your time and keep exiting the building. There's no need to bunch up and run. Take your time. There's no problems here. Thank you.
Who was that guy? That was something very similar happened at the Boston Marathon bombing. Anyway, the next day, the parents were looking for this 15-year-old Olivia Campbell, and they kept mentioning Facebook over and over and over. Facebook, contact us on Facebook. So during this live broadcast, the brother of the 15-year-old calls another hospital and finds out Olivia Campbell's not there either. Well, it's the next morning. You mean you haven't called all the hospitals in Manchester yet? You know, it's just doesn't fit. Things didn't fit. And they were talking about, here's the news articles. Her and her boyfriend had been talking about going to the concert for weeks. They were just giddy about it. And then after the attack, the mother is talking again about, Facebook, this Facebook. So I decided to go to Facebook and see what was going on. So I went to Olivia Campbell's Facebook page. Okay, I'm going to do the best I can with this video because it's using a camera off of a laptop. But this is the 15-year-old that was killed in Manchester, and it took over 24 hours to find her body. Manchester's a population of 530,000. It's about the size of Louisville, Kentucky. They were able to identify the bomber inside of 20 minutes. Could not find this girl for over 24 hours. It says it in the article. Their words, not mine. So the mother took to the media and Facebook to try and find her daughter, and I just kind of started smelling a rat there. You go to the media. I mean, in a town of 530,000, I'd say Louisville has one morgue and about 8 hospitals. CNN about 10 o'clock the next morning had her family on, and they were still calling hospitals live while they were doing the interview with him. Her brother was just getting off the phone, and part of the interview was, he's just called another one, and she's not there. Two things have happened since 2017. All the videos of the family have been removed, and Olivia Campbell's name has been changed to Olivia Campbell Hardy. Now here's her Facebook. Very curious. I don't care what this makes me look like. I think we are really being led down some kind of a rabbit hole that leads to martial law. This is her post of the last day of her life. And it's nowhere on her Facebook anywhere does she post anything herself. They are always shares. Do you see that? It's a share. This is obviously the last post of her life. After she died, then 2,134 people responded. But I'm going to tell you that I went up to this See View previous comments, and there's 2,100 of them. I have gone all the way to the top and found that absolutely nobody responded to this post until after she was dead. That's the theme throughout this video. She keeps sharing things, never a post, sharing things that make no sense. And none of her 1,100 friends respond whatsoever, and she never mentions the concert. Now this is on the day that she died, so I'm going to go through the exercise that I went through and go down to the next post. This is also a share. Can you see that? Shared from somebody else's video, and she clicked. This is on the day of her death, May 22. She's 15 years old, and she sent this. She reposted this really mundane, lame share from another post. A mundane post without any mention of the concert. And so, again, this girl has exactly 1,100 friends. See this view previous comments? There's 4 above this. Nothing off of the first post. You'll just have to take my word for it. Absolutely nobody responded to that. This is her Walt Disney World share. It's a share. She never uses her own words at all. To get to here, and we've got to go back up to view the previous comments. So I'm going here and viewing previous comments. She has 1,100 friends, and nobody is talking to Olivia. Nobody. All right, we've got 54 more to go, so let me go all the way to the top. This is on the day of her death. She posted this, reposted this Disney thing. Now look at this. Rest in peace. Okay, so she's obviously dead. Now there's 2 posts on the last day of her life. She mentions nothing about the concert. She sends this out to 1,100 people. Now, here's her friends. There's her friends. 1,100. And not a single person responds to either of those posts on the last day of her life until after she is discovered dead. Let's get down to her next post. They're all just the most mundane shares. She doesn't say anything herself. All of these are rest in peace. Rest in peace. Good gosh. Rest in peace. Okay, I think we've made it to another post. Yes, here we are. Here's another post. It is indeed another share. Do you see that? Shared from the Glasgow Campbell something or another. And it is, just doesn't make any sense. How annoying are them people that are all like you should have come and all like you should have invited us? Every post is a share, and every share is the lamest, nonsensical thing that could possibly be said, and nothing about the concert. There is no, his post was made on May the 24th. Can you see that? So nobody responded to her third post. Now, this goes on forever. I went all the way back to a week and a half. This girl is invisible. She has 1,100 friends, but nobody says anything to her till after she's dead. Now this is a picture of her and, I suppose, her boyfriend. 45 people shared it, likely after she died, but this is a post that happened after she was dead, and they're still looking for her. This is the dad of the boy that's in the picture, and he says, if you see this girl is called Olivia Campbell. Please, she is my Lewis, that must be Lewis in the picture, my Lewis's girlfriend, and all her family is looking for her. So let us know. If you see her, let us know. Like, if you're out in Manchester tonight at 4:41 in the morning, and you see Olivia Campbell, let us know here on Facebook. But again, there is the 4th post of this invisible Olivia Campbell, who is making posts and nobody is responding. And she's not making posts, they're simply shares. Here's the next one, May the 21st. She hasn't said one thing about the concert, by the way. I don't even know what these posts mean. Shared that one guy with the glasses post. I don't know what that means. I don't care, but let's go down and see who responded to it. There's the idiot that keeps posting that. But he posted it on May the 24th. Here's another post. It's a share, okay? It's a share of Juga John's video. Something about a police. There's not really any audio. Let's go see if anybody, no, it's, oh, you did that so fast. Okay, it's if someone had locked their keys in the car. It's a share, all right? She sent it out to 1,100 people. There are 7 more comments to load here. There's the same guy loading. John Roberts responds to each one of these. 7 more comments. Let's see if anybody responded before she was dead. And the answer is another no. I believe that was her 6th post, which was a share. Now, I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it at all. First of all, I smelled a rat when they started with this girl. Where is this one girl? She was on CNN. The mother was on BBC. We can't find our daughter, and they're crying and the tears and the everything else. And then they even, have an interview with the family. We can't find our daughter. Well, you're not going to find her here. If she was in a bomb, she's going to be at a morgue or at a hospital. And lo and behold, it took over 24 hours to find her. And so, it was her mother that reached out to the media and Facebook. I'll go to one more post. Here's May the 20th. Again, it's a share. Olivia Campbell, a 15-year-old, writes absolutely nothing herself. Nothing. And when she posts something about Family Feud, the same idiot John Robertson writes something about this life of Yoganananda on May the 24th. A totally invisible individual, totally and completely invisible individual with 1,100 friends. Right there, 1,100 friends. And there's her sister Chelsea Louise. And Chelsea Louise's picture shows, I'm looking for my sister, I'm looking for my sister, I'm looking for my sister. And what I meant to say here is I went to her sister Chelsea's Facebook page just by clicking on her friends thing, and all she's doing is saying, I'm looking for my sister, I'm looking for my sister on Facebook. Very strange. I just don't get it. I don't get it. After this, I'm looking for her funeral, and all I can find is she's going to sing her favorite John Legend song at the funeral. The only thing I saw of a bombing was a white-hot flash of light from a GoPro that was on a dashboard in an automobile in a parking lot that was a quarter of a mile away. The British military took to the streets of Manchester for the first time since 1919. So what am I saying? There was no bomb, that she wasn't killed? I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying this Facebook page makes no sense. It made no sense to send people to the Facebook page. Facebook kept being mentioned over and over and over again, and nobody bothered to go and look at the girl's Facebook page. Well, I did. And that wasn't an active Facebook page. That had 10 shares on it with 1,100 people, including her sister, not responding. So what do you make of it?
There's no problems here. Just take your time and keep exiting the building. There's no need to bunch up and run. Take your time. There's no problems here. Thank you.